Hello Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the second half of the month. And you guys came in first as the most viewed video for the second half of December, so thank you guys so very much. And what that means is you get your bonus reading first. So we're going to be taking a look at holiday season highlights here, Christmas season, the rest of the month of December, and possibly a part of January once the new year begins. Just taking a look at what's coming in for you in love, romance, and just life in general for this bonus reading, Taurus. General reading, as always, so I just feel the need to just say that every time because it's not going to resonate with every single person. So, as always, please do take from it whatever makes sense for you, release what doesn't. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box. And, of course, I will include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Taurus. These are the three that we're going to be starting things off with for your focus messages, and I might timestamp these down below because I wanted to start things off for my singles first and then opening it up for the collective, for those who are either going through challenges in your partnership or are in separation. So I wanted to just do something really fun for those who are unattached and single at this time, and just to see, you know, if you're going to end up meeting someone during the holidays or possibly the early part of next year. We'll take a look. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin and start with these three decks. This is a brand new one that I've been gifted by Sister Moon Tarot. It's called Unexpected Gifts. And then we'll grab one from this deck by Calico Moon, the Pining Rose Crush Edition. And then we'll grab one message from the Guardian Angel Messages deck. Okay, so let's begin. And as always, cross watchers are certainly welcome. Okay. So angels and spirit guides for Taurus, for the collective, singles, those in a challenging connection right now or in separation. This can apply to everyone. So let's take a look. All right, let's grab this one here. Game over for some of you, okay? And the thing is, that might not be a bad thing. Entering into a new year, you can start fresh. If something is over, perhaps it's time for you to go in a different direction because there's something that's better suited for you. Okay, so that's your first message. Let's go ahead and grab one from the Pining Rose deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. All right, sometimes the universe has something better in store for you if something has ended. Okay, so let's grab one from here. Guided to this card. This love has potential. So maybe something needed to come to an end in order for you to have a new beginning, go in a different direction with someone else, a love that perhaps is way better suited for you. Okay, so there's a love connection out there, Taurus, that has potential. So that's great. All right, so let's grab your last focus message here for the collective. Okay. All right, this one's grabbing my attention here. We've got healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring now. So again, starting with this very first message that something's over, I can't help but feel here, Taurus, that it came to an end and that it might actually represent a blessing in disguise. And of course, when things come to an end in our lives, sometimes it's painful, you know, but sometimes it's inevitable. And as long as you're able to perhaps accept it and move on and allow the healing to begin, that's what's going to begin the next chapter of your life that could lead you towards happiness here. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to start things off for my singles, as I've mentioned. Both of my decks called the Enlightened Mystery Oracle Volume 1 and 2, and this basically can describe who your ideal mate is, what they might look like, zodiac signs, characteristics, etc. So I'm going to set these guys or push them up so I have a little bit more room here on my desk. So let's take a look and see who could be coming in for you, possibly during the holiday season. My singles. So this again is for those of you who are not connected to anyone at this time. You're single and ready to mingle. So let's go ahead and see who you could attract during the holiday season here. So we'll grab a few from both decks. Okay, we've got 2 cards from here already. Your person will be older than you, okay? Your person's name starts or contains the letter S. What else, please, for my singles? Look at that. Your person's zodiac sign could be Taurus, like yourself. Okay, so a fellow Taurian for some of you. What else, please, for my singles? For the holiday season or early part of next year. For those unattached and looking for love, we've got a bunch of cards coming through here. You and your person will have a substantial age gap between the two of you, so that's coming through here for some of you. They'll be older than you, or you could be the younger counterpart here, and your person will be older. Your person's name starts or contains the letter W, so we've got an S and a W, and then your person's name starts or contains the letter A. All right, so those are some potentials here of who could be coming in for you. Somebody that you might inadvertently meet during the holiday season, or even once the new year begins. So let's grab some additional messages from the volume 2 deck here for my singles. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. For those unattached and looking for love, let's take a look and see. Your future love will not be afraid to show you love and affection. I love that. And maybe, you know, past relationships, your person wasn't as open. They weren't able to just express themselves as easily. Communication might have been a little bit stifled. They weren't as affectionate as you'd like, you know, so maybe a future partner, this is what they are bringing towards you. Love and affection. What else, please, for my Taurus singles? Your ideal mate will be an only child. Okay, so they might not have any siblings. Okay, let's grab some more. These cards are so huge. What else, please, for my Taurus singles? Look at that, your ideal partner. For some of you guys, this will not apply to everybody. Your ideal partner is your ex. Life will find a way to bring you back together when the time is right. So if you're open to that, Taurus, my singles, then you might have an ex who might want to reconnect either during the holidays or early part of next year. And look at this card right here. You will meet your future love before the end of the year. So for some of you guys, a new love connection could be someone that you meet inadvertently during the latter half of December. You never know. And one last card, your future love is right under your nose. So this is someone that you end up meeting. They, you know, might be in your neighborhood. They might be someone that you meet at your job. This is someone that perhaps is a friend and maybe you just didn't see them romantically. Something takes a turn for the better as far as how you guys connect romantically. Who knows? But this is someone right under your nose. Taurus, love will find you when you least expect it, I feel. Okay, so that's what's coming through for my singles here. Just some fun cards that I wanted to grab before we dive into the rest of this reading here, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else. I'm going to bring these guys down once again so you can see it. All right, so let's go ahead and add some additional guidance here for the collective and what is to come. So I wanted to grab some messages from the Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. So this can apply to whoever this resonates with. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. The holiday season. What is coming in for you? What is it that you have to address or deal with? But there's healing that's needed here. It's time to purify your energy. You know, out with the old, in with the new. Some of you guys might have blocked someone, you know, game over. You've blocked them so they can't reach out to you anymore, or, you know, maybe they're trying to reach out on social media or even on your phone and they can't call you, they can't text you, they can't do anything because game over. So that might actually be you, Taurus, that has created this blockage. But look at this. We've got blooming now, which is so beautiful considering we've got this card. This love has potential. So what I'm feeling here for you, Taurus, is you might have ended one chapter of your life with somebody in order to begin something new with a new love, perhaps, or somebody that is way better suited for you. But if there's a part of your heart that still needs healing, then absolutely take the time that you need to heal. You're being directed to stay focused on your goals, your dreams, whether that pertains to your love life, your career, your health, your friendships, your family, whatever it is, your goals. Stay focused as we enter 2021, and you might just find that you'll be able to manifest so much this upcoming year. Some of you have a masculine that's actually waiting on you. Okay, so maybe you needed to end one situation, one relationship, in order to experience this with your masculine, my feminine. So if that applies to your situation, maybe they've been waiting for you to end a situation, a partnership with somebody else that you know you were no longer invested in that connection. Look at this. Chosen love. I choose you. So it could be this masculine who has chosen you, my feminines. And it's up to you, of course, to be able to choose them as well. So what I'm picking up here is one door needs to close in order to open up a new door. Okay? So this is a deck by Mystic Moon. It's called Charm Cards. So let's add to this, Taurus, and let's see what else needs to come in for you. This is the first time that I'm actually using this deck. So let's take a look. The holiday season, the rest of December, early part of January, or early part of next year, what's coming in for you? Love, romance, life. What's clearly being communicated here, Taurus, is certain cycles of your life need to come to an end in order to open up new cycles. And that includes your love life and just things that are going on in your life right now. And with that blooming energy, that reminds me of the springtime also. All right, so what else? Okay, we've got a peace sign right here, and it does say truce. Game over, truce, you know, and maybe when you ended something with someone, you guys were able to part ways amicably, where you guys didn't have this long drawn out battle of breaking up and things were peaceful. Things might have just ended peacefully, and it was a chapter of your life that you knew had run its course and you were done. What else, please, for Taurus for the holiday season? We have match, ignite. This has so many meanings. I mean, you know, you could end up finding your perfect match, Taurus, as a result of closing a door. This could also be a very fiery connection, an intense chemistry that you feel with somebody. Something has been ignited between the two of you. This could also be that you've been inspired by something or someone and it lit a fire under your feet to get things going in your life, which is great. Look at this. We've got candy cane, okay? Holiday season, Christmas time, sweet surprise. So Taurus, some of you guys have a very sweet surprise coming in. This could either have something to do with your love life or just the holiday season. You might receive a gift from somebody that's unexpected. Some of you guys might really love candy canes. What else, please, for Taurus for the holiday season? What else is coming in for you in love, romance, and life? Your life. We have the koala, mindful. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting that we've got staying focused right here, and then you've got mindful right here. So just, it kind of goes together. You got to be mindful of the decisions that you make, the choices that you make, because that's what's going to pave the way for you heading into the new year. Wow. We have fan, intensify. So I do feel that if you were to take things to the next level in your love life, in a partnership, that things will get a lot stronger. Things are going to be blooming, intensifying, as it says. The feelings, the emotions, the passion, all of that could intensify. Look at this. We've got lightning bolt, sudden. A part of me kind of feels that that could be indicative of a tower moment that came unexpectedly. But I kind of feel here, Taurus, that it might have been you that brought this tower down on this person, which is why we have that card, game over. So it might have caught them off guard, but at the end of the day, maybe you guys were able to come to a peaceful conclusion here and just call truce. It's like, this isn't working. Going your separate ways. So, in a way, I'm feeling, Taurus, that because something had to end, that simply is creating an opening for you to welcome in so many great opportunities in regard to your love life and maybe your career opportunities, your friendships, even your health, and just whatever is important to you, whatever occupies your time and your energy. And if you have been dealing with toxic people that you needed to detach from, allow yourself to heal, purify your energy, cleanse whatever it is that you need to in order to release the baggage from 2020. This year has been shitty for so many people. And I have a feeling here, Taurus, 2021 might be opening you up to new opportunities that could really make you very happy. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. I've been using this a lot. This is my new deck, the Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle, and it is tarot with a twist. And the twist here is that, yes, it includes the original 78 tarot messages that you would get from any deck, but it also includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards that I've created that are exclusive to this deck. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what else needs to come through here. Hold on, guys. I'm taking a look at my camera here. I just want to make sure this is not glitching. Okay, we're good. For some reason, my monitor has frozen. All right. Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. All right, what else? You've got the white rose right here. Purity, grace, innocence, humility, new beginnings, budding love. I love it. So you can start fresh here, Taurus. It looks really good. And budding love to me makes such sense. This love has potential to bloom. It kind of all goes together. This makes sense to me as well, how you've got the Death card right there. For some of you, maybe your person that you've been thinking about is a Scorpio. So as you can see, the end of a cycle. That needed to happen. Game over. It makes sense. Something failed. Something was not happening any longer. So the Death card is here to let you know that you got to let go of whatever attachments you had to something that wasn't working. And I have a feeling you've already done that, or are at least in the process of having that happen. There's a transformation here with the Death card. The end of a cycle needed to happen in order for you to have a new start. It makes sense. We've got the Two of Pentacles right here. So Pentacles is your own Taurus energy, but that could apply to other earth signs for some of you, Virgo, Capricorn, and another Taurus, if your person is a fellow earth sign. So maybe they were juggling other people, other priorities, and they were not making you their priority. Because this is a card of prioritization. You know, better time management. And maybe this is something that you need to work on for yourself too. Being able to make decisions for your life where it brings you into balance instead of keeping you a little bit off kilter with the decisions that you've made in your life. And look at this, you've got the Magician followed by the Fool card, which I love because the Magician is all about manifestation here, Taurus. It's amazing. You can manifest the right person if you haven't already. Your ideal partner who could be a soulmate. For some of you, yes, this can indicate a rekindled romance. Maybe someone from your past returns. But your love life, definitely looking up. And then you've got the Fool. So the Fool card, it's all about that leap of faith. So many references to new beginnings here. Starting over. Attracting new love into your life. Makes sense to me. So we've got the Queen of Swords. So Taurus, you could be coming through with the energy of this Queen of Swords. You're taking a look at your life. You're being open and honest with yourself, facing the truth of what's really going on with situations that are no longer serving a purpose for you. You want to be independent. You want to be able to make better decisions for yourself. And you're using that sword to cut things and people out of your life that no longer serve a purpose there. So it's quite fitting. One door closes, another one opens. That is what's coming through here. So let's go ahead and grab some additional insight here with... I wanted to grab some dialogue here from the Divine Masculine Confessions deck. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So let's take a look and see, what does this masculine want the feminine to know and understand this holiday season? Let's see. Let's see, what else? All right, masculine, what do you want to say to your feminine? Don't hold back. Jump in and give to me, all of you. Set the pace so I can too. Look at that. Masculine is waiting on you, my feminine, so don't hold back. Take action. Oh my God. Okay, so this next card from your Divine Masculine. I want to tear off your clothes and have my way with you, leaving my scent and prints all over what belongs to me. Oh yeah, they definitely want you. Yep. There's a masculine out there who definitely desires you, so don't hold back, my feminines. It's time to give it your all. But look at this. Now, for some of you, this could apply to the person that you had to detach from. You're better off without me for now. Game over. And again, you might have blocked them. Thank you for being you, my light in the dark. They're feeling nostalgic about the memories that you guys have shared. And maybe when you parted ways with this person, you represented that light. But you have to represent the light within yourself. Let's grab one more. One more message for the Divine Masculine here. I've closed down my feelings. I quit love. Game over. Okay? So if you resonate with that message, maybe that's what you did. You ended up quitting a situation that wasn't working for you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay? So I wanted to mention too, just to clarify, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, they're just energies, so it can be for a man or a woman. So take these messages for how they make sense for you and your situation. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some Divine Feminine confessions here. This is the counterpart to that deck, again by Bridget of Divine Essentials. I have the worst time shuffling these decks because they're so massive, but they're so much fun. They're great decks. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. All right, Feminine, what do you want to say to your Masculine? I like to be left alone a lot too. That's fine. I just like to know you still care about me with an occasional hello. So maybe some of you just need space and time. But you also are wanting your Masculine to know. It's like, look, if you want to reach out to me, I'm okay with that too. What else for the Divine Feminine? I still get butterflies when you touch me, kiss me, or look in my eyes. It's like the very first time. Yeah, there's something about those intimate moments that the two of you have shared. Now I'm talking about the person that you want to be with, not the one that you ended things with. Sometimes I wonder if you really meant it when you said you love me and always will. I have a feeling here, Taurus, for my feminines. If that's something that you questioned, I have a feeling that your Masculine absolutely meant it. Because this is somebody that definitely desires you. They want you to jump in and fully invest. Look at this. Kiss me, touch me, love me, and there you go. It says it right there. Okay, so the intimate moments, the sexual chemistry was on fire between the two of you, or is on fire. This is somebody that you desire, somebody that desires you just as much. Last one, look at this. I wish we could just surrender into one another and make love under the stars. You are my universe. So my feminines, you definitely desire your Masculine big time. But, you know, they desire you just as much. So close whatever doors you need to close in order to open up the ones with connections that have great potential that can really turn into something beautiful and lasting and amazing. All right, I wanted to also grab some messages from the Sands of Time Oracle. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. This has some time frames to it and some other messages. So let's see. Let's see, Taurus, what else needs to come in here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Taurus, what else? What else needs to come through? Time to express. Time to open up your heart to the one that you love, and they need to be able to do the same. Thinking of past times, which that has already come through, but I gotta find it. Yes, from the Masculine right there. Memories. Okay, thank you for being you, my light in the dark. So we have a Masculine here who is definitely feeling quite nostalgic about those past times that you guys have shared. There could also be something about the summertime that was very special for the two of you. Or maybe the summertime of next year, something of significance could happen between the two of you. Could go either way. Someone's birthday could also be during the summer. What else, please, for Taurus? Holiday season highlights. What else? Mirror. Okay. So this person that you're focused on for this reading, Taurus, they could be your mirror soul. You guys could be mirroring each other's feelings, emotions right now. This person could be your twin flame. Okay. Let's grab the bottom of the deck here. Look at this. Time for freedom. Yes, I really do feel for some of my Tauruses that with this game over card right from the very beginning, you detached from a situation that you no longer wanted to invest in. You ended things, more than likely. Or you're contemplating getting ready to end things somewhere during the course of this holiday season. And it's that one decision, that one action that's actually going to take you and put you onto the right path that you are meant to be. So do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Okay. So I wanted to wrap things up here by grabbing songs from 3 decks. One is my own. One is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. And the other is called Lyrics of the Heart, Grown and Sexy by Divine Moon Empress. So I'm actually going to clear my desk because I'm going to need the room here. And then we'll go ahead and grab some songs that could be reflective off of the holiday season. And if you resonate with the lyrics for you and your person, let's take a look. So these are the 3 decks right here. Absolutely love them. Okay, so if any of you guys are interested in these decks, we've got my Heart Songs deck, Songs in the Key of Love. We've got the Lyricism deck by Divine Essentials, and then this is the Lyrics of the Heart, Grown and Sexy version. Okay, so I'm going to set those 2 aside, and let's start with the Heart Songs deck to wrap things up here. So holiday season. So if you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. Wrapping things up here. Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. Like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. And maybe that's how you feel, Taurus, about this person. That the two of you are meant to be. And the only way for that to happen was for you to end one situation, one relationship, in order to explore this connection where you feel so drawn to this individual. All right, so let's grab another song from the Lyricism deck to wrap things up here for you for the rest of December and January when it comes to your love life and life in general. All right, let's grab another song here. I'll be your dream. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope. I'll be your love. Be everything that you need. I love it. So there's that one person out there who could be your ideal mate who will be able to represent all of these things for you. And they're madly crazy in love with you. All right, so one last song to close out this reading. Taurus. Angels and spirit guides, please, wrapping things up for Taurus for the holiday season. For this bonus reading for the second half of December and part of January. Let's take a look. One last song here. You know I'm coming over, right? Oh, you got it hot for me already. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Be ready, and baby, wear that thing I like. They desire you big time. Okay, the desire is equal. You guys truly are mirroring each other. The desire, the chemistry. It's pretty intense. Okay, so that basically wraps things up. There's a situation here, Taurus, that you know you needed to let go of in order to make way for this ideal situation with the right person that's truly meant to be a part of your life. So 2021 might just turn out to be one of the happiest years for you when it comes to your love life with the right person. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I do hope that this reading was something that you were able to relate to. And for anyone who is interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.